Good afternoon, this is Schweitzer, and here is a little beginning start to some reactions as far as naming and various formula writing. Alright, so first things first, let's get our right pen. Whenever I'm doing something like this, I need to recognize the type of bond that's being present here. I'm going to do, let's do the first 6 here, and we'll do some on the bottom as well. Alright, so for example, I could have covalent, I could have ionic, I could have different types of acids. Alright, so first things first, I have this guy is a non-oxy acid. Alright, this guy, got ammonium, you should recognize as one of our polyatomic ions, cation, and an anion. It's in water, but that doesn't mean anything. It is ionic. Sometimes acids are in water, but you need an H out front as well. 2 nonmetals, covalent. Alright, again, this is an H out front, it's in water, okay, this would be considered an oxy acid. All nonmetals. Now again, there's no AQ on this thing, but typically this would be an acid. I'll put it on there if you would like, so we'll go an acid. And it would be non-oxy. That's real common. If it is not, if it's technically if it's not on there, they could also name it as an ionic compound. Maybe we'll look at that. I wouldn't mark it wrong. Okay. Number 6 is going to be an oxy acid. All right. All right. So non-oxy acid. This guy is going to be hydrofluoric. Alright, and acid. Next one, that's the name of cation, name of anion for an ionic compound. The name of the cation never gives quantities. It's ammonium. And that is sulfide. That's the negative version of sulfur. Alright, 2 nonmetals, hence it's covalent. Even if you don't write this down, you have to know in your brain what it is. This is going to use prefixes and tell us how many each individual there are. We drop the mono in the first one, so we just say carbon. And now I want 4 chlorines, that's tetra. Tetra. And we use chloride. Alright, this guy, oxy acid, that's acetate, so I use acetic. So I say acetic acid or acetic acid. Acetate, replace the 8 with ic, and I have acetic acid, which is also vinegar. Non-oxy acid starts with hydro, and then it is hydrochlor, that's my root, and I always have ic at the end. Unlike the oxy acids, I can flip that to ic and aus. Here it's always ic. And therefore the last one, I choose this one here because that's a unique little anion called hypochlor. That's my root. Alright, and it ends in ite, so it's hypochlor. OS is the ending because it's an ite. Hypochlorous acid. Also, well, it's very closely related to bleach. Alright, flipping to the bottom. Alright, we'll do 5 of these or so. Do 6. Alright, now again, I need to, in my brain, I have to know how I'm naming this thing. This thing uses prefixes, so it's going to be covalent. It's also nonmetal, nonmetal. That's going to be 1 sulfur, 2 oxygens. It's hard to see, it's a 2. Alright, metal, polyatomic anion. This is ionic. Alright, so now this is a little bit more challenging. So copper will have a +1 charge indicated right here. That's the charge, not the quantity. This is sulfate, SO4, -2, and charge balance. So the 2 is going to go right here. No parentheses needed. Hydroiodic acid, all right, HI, non-oxy acid. This, because there's no hydro up front here, is an oxy acid. This is, every acid starts with an H, NO3, -1, +1. There you go. This is bromic acid, oxy. Now bromic acid starts with an H, and BRO3. Now if you don't know what bromate is, you need to look on your ion sheet. +1, -1, all set. I didn't put AQs on these again. You can go ahead and do that if you'd like. And the last one, 1 sulfur, 3 oxygens. It's covalent. It's just sulfur trioxide. Okay. Get a good start. Check your answers if you can. Thank you very much.